everybody. Sorry if I sound gross. My throat is a little scratchy. Welcome everyone to stream. Hope you have all been having a wonderful day so far. I thought that was Ethan in the dress. Ethan is not 9 feet tall. Welcome everyone. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Drink some hot tea. I freaking hate hot tea. People are always like, drink honey ginger. No, I think it tastes bad. Never, never. I'm never drinking that. Hello everybody. Welcome to stream. I keep saying that. I like seeing Kyle get wounded. Doesn't everyone? Don't we all like to see this? Today is Tuesday. Okay, yeah. Today is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everyone. First of all, I'm not a big fan of the government. Not a big fan of the government. Why do you keep saying you're not a big fan of the government? Everyone's on their 30 stream streaks. Wow, beautiful world. Thank you, Lord King, for gifting us up to Fruko. Ooh, I had a dream. It was normal this time. It was normal this time, I swear. I had a dream, and I wrote it all down on my Twitter again. It was a normal dream. Everyone has dreams. You know how it is. Okay. I wrote... Hold on, I retweeted like 70 bunny photos, so I have to scroll all the way to find it. Lost Budgie, Oppenheimer, Ant-Man, Penguin Beach, Body Surfing, Pincer Me, Barking in a Car Trick. Okay, I don't remember the last part actually. But I do remember Oppenheimer and Ant-Man. I couldn't remember the guy who plays Ant-Man though. I only know the guy and how he looks like, and I dreamed of him. Your biking sounds normal? I don't remember doing that in the car though. What did you just say to me? I swear, bros. Okay, so Oppenheimer and Ant-Man. Okay. I think, okay, so there's a lost budgie, and I found it, and stuff, and we were trying really hard. I should, like, scale this up. No, it's fine. Ugh, but my stuff is always so small. Okay, I'll scale up a little. And I found this budgie and stuff, and, like, we were trying to find its owner. Me and like some other guy, I don't remember who I was looking for. I keep cutting out, it was Oppenheimer and Ant-Man. Okay, so there's a lost budgie, and then we were like, we gotta let people know there's a lost budgie. So, we were like in a desert, and the guy who plays Oppenheimer, okay, the guy who was Oppenheimer in my dream was a girl, because when I saw the movie coming out and I saw the trailers, I thought that the guy playing, I think his name was like Cillian, I thought that he was a girl. So I guess my dream also still associated him being a girl, because when he turned around, she was a girl. Speaking of girls, I saw this drawing of the milkman from that one game that is like you can't let them in. And he like had boobs and stuff. Like, I think the artist was trying to go for like a big chest look, but it just straight up looked like she was transitioning. So, oh, back on topic. So Oppenheimer was a girl, and there was, the guy who played Ant-Man, I think his name's Paul. That's weird if I don't say his last name too, though, because then it's like, we're not close like that. So the Ant-Man guy he was there, and Oppenheimer was there. And I asked him, I'm like, can you make a tweet on your Twitter that there's this budgie that's like lost and we need to find the owner and stuff? And they're like, yeah. Well, Oppenheimer said yeah, but Ant-Man looked at me funny and it was really embarrassing. Don't call him Ant-Man, his first name is Rick. Call him Mr. Man. I should call him Mr. Man, my fault. Sorry, for anyone who just joined, I'm talking about a dream I had. Here, I'll read it out again. Lost Budgie, Oppenheimer, Ant-Man, Penguin, Beach Body, Surfing, Pincer, me biking in a car trip. I don't remember the last part. I think I maybe misspelled something. Good night, Ethan. Thank you, Yapun, for the tier 1. Thank you, Big Train, for the Prime for 22 months. You're almost at 2 years, bro. Thank you, Arthur's Wormus, for the Prime. And for the Penguins, I think I dreamed I was at the beach because I went to the beach recently and I really liked it. Guys, VidCon is coming up so soon. I'm like nervous. What if I go and someone like hates me and like attacks me? That'd be like intense. I could make like a cool video about that. I'm so excited for VidCon. That's already me. If I don't watch Godzilla by the time of the meetup, Lord King's gonna Five Nights at Freddy's Foxy jump me, bro. So everyone. I spent today just drawing this sketch. It was very fun. I haven't drawn in a while. I've been animating a lot. And I've decided that I will draw in the morning and I will animate later in the night. Always on that grind? Not anymore. Crumb only finished 20 seconds yesterday. I need to lock the freak back in. I think I'm at like 4 minutes and 40 seconds. And once I hit 5 minutes, I can start telling myself I'm basically halfway done. And then I'll feel a lot better. And it won't seem as impossible. Very sorry to report that today at work I said I need to focus my brain. Oh. Awesome. So glad that I can make all of you guys look stupid in front of other people. You got this, Crumber? Shirley, I'll just lock in. Oh, huge news, everyone. I think... Wait, what day is it today? No, I know the day. Yes, Friday. Huge news, everyone. On Friday, I think I'll do a stream where I play Lethal with Ear Club. I love those guys. I want to play more games with them. And I already do play games with them every week. But I thought, why not for stream? I don't know, man. I could also just not do it for stream. Play Fortnite with them? If they add Ethan, I will play Fortnite with Ear Club. I will play Fortnite with Ear Club. Is this a lesbian kicks gay meme? Perhaps it is. Perhaps it is. For Ethans. Yes. He added Ethan right now? Beautiful world we live in. We are only 3 friends. Tags, Coffee, and Demelly be there. Of course. My only 3 friends that I have. I have only 3 friends. Hi, Worm Soda. This drawing is a redrawing of an older drawing I made a while ago. Very late, but I recently rescued a lost budgie in New York. He had nobody come and found newly an adult. This was maybe 2 to 3 weeks ago. Are you keeping it? Crumb, what's your opinion on coffee? I love coffee. They're so nice. I love to play with them all the time. Shout out to Coffee. I heart you, Coffee. Coffee's like probably top 10 best friend. I haven't drawn in ages. I did draw Ethan yesterday, but it doesn't count. I think that person meant coffee to drink. Oh, well now I look stupid. Scratches the back of my head. I'm not very good with coffee. Okay, we'll get the shrine. I'm not very good with coffee, to be honest. Come here, one of the reasons I started playing Resident Evil? Yes! I love seeing people say that. It makes me so happy. They're like, oh, I bought Resident Evil because of you. Like, yes! Yes, do that for me. I need people to like Ethan. I'm not very good with caffeine though. I don't need it most of the time. Usually if I'm tired, I just tell myself I have to lock in. And it works, so like, clearly I'm doing something right. I also got into Resident Evil because of you. Crumb cannot stop winning. Crumb actually cannot stop winning. Say hi, Ethan. He's saying hi. I'm so happy. Her pupil. Why is Ethan so scared? He is not involved in their family problems. He does not give a knife. You're also the reason I enjoy Resident Evil. Yes! Crumb cannot stop winning. I want people to get into Resident Evil. And I want them to specifically get into Ethan Winters. I'm so happy. I've been seeing a lot of YouTube comments. They're like, oh, should I get into Resident Evil? And then later they reply like, oh, I just bought the game and it's so exciting. This draw's making me think of the Man-Thing comic so bad. Yes. She's keeping the stray animals away from her Man-Thing. It's like Aristo cats. Crumb is so happy. Save me, Man-Thing comics. I actually have been thinking about making another one. Because I mostly stopped making them because I started running out of ideas. That's usually what happens when I make comics. Because eventually you draw so much of something, you run out of things to draw before you just start repeating yourself. I'm obsessed with Ethan thanks to you. Yes! My influence! My influence is working. Crumb Cup Toast influencer. But instead of like being an inspirational person, I just make everyone get really into this white guy. Beautiful. Inspiring people to like Ethan. I'm a pretty inspirational person. At least 2 people out there in the world have probably really gotten into Ethan Winters because of me. You made me hate Ethan. Get away from me. Get away from me. If I had to choose between you and Ethan, if Resident Evil 8 was hanging off of a cliff and you were hanging off of a cliff, I'd choose Resident Evil 8. Dun dun dun. That's right. I keep drawing Ethan because of you. Yes! Yes! if you draw Ethan, I have like most definitely seen your art. If you post on Twitter or Tumblr, I'm always lurking in that hashtag, bro. I've seen every Ethan art ever. I've unearthed it from the ground. I'm like a bloodhound, but for Ethan Winters. Nobody liked Ethan Winters in the beginning. There was no one. I had no one. But then I realized, wait, I have a YouTube channel. Now I can just post about Ethan all the time, and the propaganda will spread. Created fandom. I did not create the Ethan Winters fandom. I am working hard to expand it though. Ethan fan manufacturer. That's all I am. Yapern isn't actually even a fan of me. They just sit in my chat and wait for me to draw Kyle eventually. I thought you were John Resident Evil 8. My favorite character. John Resident Evil. You are the Ethan fandom. Oh, it's been so long since I've drawn. At least on Krita. I did make all those Clip Studio Paint drawings. But this is fun. I miss this style. With the thin pen. It makes doing details really fun. I love those Clip Studio Paint. I love those Clip Studio Paint drawings with the wiggle pen. Yes, me too. It's very fun. I finally got... Oh my gosh! Boone, you didn't get to win this. You weren't there for when I met Kyle Heisenberg. That's so sad. What canvas and brush settings do you use? I'm currently on a 1000 by 700 pixels. The sketch was a lot smaller. So I sized it up. A majority of my drawings are that size though. I don't know if I can recommend it. It's mostly just like that because I have difficulty drawing on bigger canvases. But that's just a me thing. And for my pen, I use this default pen. It's a little hard to see, but it's the one in blue in the corner. My mouse won't show up on the screen. And I use no brush stabilization. If you do use brush stabilization, it'll look different. This is it without it. And this is it on basic. It just basically gets a little tip at the beginning, which I'm not a fan of. Because then when you start doing like line art, you end up just with the little random dots. And that doesn't look nice for my style. And then I also use it on like 22 opacity. Because the brush normally looks like this. I was confused why it was doing that. No, yeah, when I restarted my computer, I was so confused on why the brush was being weird. And I finally found out it was because of that. This is what it looks like on like 100%. And I use it on 20. You can see in my drawings, I slowly keep lowering the opacity in every single one as I use this pen more. 20 is probably the lowest I'll go though. Just because anything else would probably become too light. I love the low opacity for the brush, it looks so nice. I like to, what's the word? I like to line my stuff and then trace over it again. Which is also another thing I do. If you're trying to do the line art, specifically the way I'm doing it. I love when you outline the drawing and make it look darker. It looks so good. Smiles and looks to the side. Thank you, worm soda. I can always count on you to gas me up. We're probably gonna do Resident Evil stream tomorrow. You make outlining look so easy. It takes a lot of practice. You need to have a lot of... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Good enough. Good enough. You need to have a lot of experience. It is very hard. I think I personally never really used stabilization drawing, so it was never something that I had to break the habit of. But I know some people do use it a lot. And I can't really say don't use it, because I know in some situations it's required. It just depends on your style. So I'd say just try it out. See how it goes. Looks left and right, scratches my head. I use stabilizer for drawing on my phone. Yeah, it just depends on what you want. Everything is a little different. Doing line art on... Oh yeah, okay. Swaxicle? Hi, Swaxicle. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. By the way, kind of a drawback for this brush, you literally cannot make it any bigger. That's why a lot of my canvases are small. You actually cannot make it bigger because it starts looking bad. This is 18. Because it's just an airbrush. So it actually just starts looking different at some point. It has to be 3 pixels. Can you make it smaller? I can, but it doesn't look very good. That is a drawback to this brush. That's why I was wondering your canvas size, because it was looking so bad. Yeah, okay, I saw it. I totally forgot about that. You have to have it on size 3. Otherwise it starts looking off. Do you like doing traditional art? Like just using pen and paper? I don't do it often. At least not anymore, because when I would do that, I'd be doing it for school, where I'd just be drawing on the side of my homework. But then, obviously, not currently going to school right now, so kind of stopped. But I like it. I also drew very small on schoolwork, mostly because of space. But I think it makes me draw really small now as a result. It isn't a good thing to do, draw on a small canvas, especially if I want things to have nicer quality, but it's crumb ever. Shout out to Fleas who draw other fleas on their homework. That's so cute. On all of my homework, it's all Ethan. It's actually absurd. I was drawing that guy seriously every day. Thank you for responding. Of course. That's what the streams are for. I can talk to people easier. If someone asks me a comment in the YouTube, I most likely will not see it. I am always here to share the information, or any tips if people need it. I cannot promise that it'll be good tips, but I can try. Okay. Giant Lady Dio is so funny. She's so huge. She's so fun. I love her. Drawing high heels is something that I never learned to do. I was never drawing big ladies back then. Eden's pose is giving such dad. He does not want to be here. I don't give a F about your family problems. If you're a teacher, you could do a lesson on Ethan. What software do you use for animation? I use Flipperclip. I don't know if I can recommend it, because I don't know if there's other programs that are better. I will recommend it if you use specifically an iPad or mobile. And I don't know what I can recommend for computer, because I personally have never done that before. The day we get a drawing of Ethan as Carl's therapist will be the day I sleep. Why would that be a thing? Why would Ethan be a therapist? Ethan needs a therapist. Carl needs to be euthanized. I don't know what to tell you, man. Carl is not given like, dude. Ethan could not care less about Kyle, bro. Yeah, did you end up getting a general idea of which subscription app you'll be using? Subscription app? I do not recall getting a subscription app, to be honest. Oh, Patreon is what you meant. Oh, I maybe forgot about that. Can you blame me? Smiles at you sweetly. Throws up in my mouth a little. I think I will do a Crofito. The 1-year badge is scaring me. I literally scare people from subbing. They don't want to sub because they don't want the badge. Write it down on your arm? No, I'll remember. I'll remember. I'll definitely remember. No, you won't. I disagree. I disagree. I disagree. I disagree. I love the badge. It's so gas. Every one of your subs starts disappearing after 1 year. Wanna bet? Bro, you gamble too much. No, Lord King, I do not want to bet. My badge is Samuel. Everyone's so jealous of me. Yes, Fuka, you're very cool and amazing. We know. Hi, Kyle. Yeah, say hello to Kyle's arm. I've been in such a Wintersburg mood. Huge news for Yapun and like literally no one else. I've been in a huge Wintersburg mood because we finally reached Heisenberg's factory in the Resident Evil 8. He's just so fun. God, Kyle is so fun. Fuka, stop threatening to dox people. You're a mod. I like Winters, but I like all Ethan ships. Oh yeah, Brandon, this is like your first time seeing Resident Evil 8, right? What Ethan ship is your favorite? It's definitely not gonna be Chris. All we've seen from that guy is like horrible stuff. I'm so excited for Resident Evil stream. I already binged all your VODs of it. Oh, that is so happy. We will be doing one tomorrow, so huge news for that. I'm very excited to play again. I think Winter's Break is funny because Ethan is so uninterested in Kyle. I know, it's so funny. I like you. Brother, get up, Kyle. Get up. Jeez. He's so funny. I tend to gravitate to things, to dynamics that I can make more jokes out of. Which is why I probably have, like, the most comics. Winter's break. Drama in the chat? Yeah, all of my chatters, all of my fleas hate each other, actually. They're about to fight right now. I set up the tournament for them, so don't worry. His charisma makes him such a fun character. I was screaming, crying, and bawling my eyes out as I watched everything with Carl doing here. What is wrong with him? He's such a funny character. He's so fun. I know I poke fun at him a lot, but he's genuinely just like a really good character too. Haven't drawn Crumb in a while. This is for all the Crumb fans out there. This is for all the Crumb fans out there. I haven't drawn Crumb Cat in ages. Have some decency? Whatever. She put on her pants. What's wrong with your Crumb Cat? Why do you look like that? Why rectangle? I mentioned finally. Yeah, this is... You're such a Crumb fan, you just are Crumb at this point. They're so pudgy. She was born that way. In old cardboard box all alone. He is no longer hungry and greedy. He lost his appetite. Why does that look like me at any time of the day? Oh my gosh. Yesterday, I like seriously lost my appetite looking at those clowns. They just look so nasty. Ugh. I love Crumb Cat. Those clowns that I hate. You can't keep saying that. That freaking clown that I hate. They were good looking clowns. In parentheses, design wise. Yeah, they looked freaky. Thought you couldn't handle clowns since you dressed up as one. Yeah, but I wasn't like disgusting, I think. I hope. I mean, I did scare some kids. Oh my god, I get it. I understand them. Now I feel bad. I'm sorry, kids that I scared on Halloween. If only. If only I had understood. That freaking blink that I hate whenever someone doesn't like something. It's so funny. I love it so much. Teach Crumb Cat how to hate more often. She's literally such full of hatred. OMG. Speaking of hatred, that tweet that I made, and then everyone got so mad at me. That was crazy. People would tweet, they're like, talk about actual problems. Like, dude, I'm gonna be Crumb honest. It's just a cat doing something. Scratches the back of my head. I don't really know. I don't really understand that complaint. What did you say? I made a tweet about how sometimes when like I try to get into other medias, I get nervous and stressed out because like I'm so into Resident Evil. What if I get really into Dungeon Meshi and then I stop liking Resident Evil as much? But then I don't even like Dungeon Meshi as much as I liked Resident Evil once. So now it just sucks. And then everyone was like, there's something developmentally wrong with you. Or like, talk about actual problems. And it's like, do you think people on Twitter are only there to talk about, quote, actual problems? I'm gonna start quote retweeting people who are like, I just took my dog on a walk. And I'll be like, just talk about actual problems. Crumb, can you please make a post about the thing that happened to me the other day? You know the one! Of course, I'm sorry. I should only make posts that relate to everyone all the time. Anyone out here like to breathe? I'll post that and someone will be like, oh my gosh, why are you talking about this right now? You should be talking about the climate of our economy. It'll be something like that, bro. I don't really get that mindset. Why would people complain at you for having that? Never mind, I just remembered it was Twitter. Because apparently I was complaining about something that wasn't an actual problem. When it wasn't complaining, I just posted a drawing of something I did so other people could see it and relate to it if they did happen to relate to it. Unfortunately, some people did not relate to it. And that ruined their lives permanently. Anytime I see anyone talk about something that I don't relate to, I get so mad. Because it should have been about me. That should have been me. Oh, like, okay, you don't relate to this, move on. It was very strange. People were complaining about it so hard. They were so upset about it. And I was like, why? Like, it wasn't even controversial. It wasn't even anything bad. It was just something that I do. And oh my gosh. It's so, I can't stop rolling my eyes at the people who are like, you need to talk about actual problems. Like, oh my god. Brother, I'm a Twitter comic artist. Do you want me to be making posts about the housing situation, the housing crisis? That way everyone can be like, you know what, this is true. Like, sorry it didn't relate to you, buddy. Maybe go outside and look at some flowers. I also think that anyone's brain who doesn't work exactly like mine is inferior, because I'm the pinnacle human specimen. It was just a very strange thing that people got upset at. Like, I know that thing I do. Whisker in chat! Don't say that! No, not Wesker in chat. Crumb, can you make a comment about a relatable 20,000 gambling debt? Of course, I'm gonna make it, and then someone's gonna be like, hey, I have 40,000 gambling debt. How come we haven't talked about that? That freaking crumb thing they do that I hate. I just joined, what did I miss? Twitter drama. Not Twitter drama that content creators say when they do something horrible and people are upset at them and they just go like, oh, it's Twitter drama. This time it's actually just people on Twitter being stupid. Crumb made a post about how I do a specific thing, and some people did not do that specific thing. So clearly, I was just whining and complaining. And then I also saw people, they're like, it's Twitter. You shouldn't complain that people said that you were not developed. Like, it's like, okay, what am I supposed to do? Like, yeah, it's more likely to happen on that site, but I can still complain about people being jerks. Like, you want me to just roll over and be like, well, I guess it's gonna happen anyways. Might as well just let it happen. Like, no, these people are stupid. Their reasoning sucks as well. They're just bitter. I can complain all I want. It's also hypocritical, because is that not what people were doing to my thing? Complaining about it? Why can't I complain about people complaining? You made a post on Twitter. You should expect people to be ableist jerks. My fault, my fault. Love the art, by the way. Thank you. Crumb has never been diagnosed or taken a test to see if I have autism or ADHD. Those are just things that I do. If many autistic people come up and say I do this too, then hey, I don't know what that means for me. But listen, it still sucks for a bunch of people to be like, you suck for doing this. You're weird and wrong. It's like, okay, bro. People complaining about you complaining about people complaining. Actually, it's just a big complaining party. It's so lame. People are too comfortable for not getting punished for being insanely disrespectful. No, it's like, because that's the thing, that's why it's so weird. It's like, oh, well, it's Twitter. You should expect that to happen. You should just let it happen. Like, why? Why can't I just yell back? Is that not allowed? Am I throwing a tantrum or being unreasonable for that? Is that like a weird thing to like defend yourself on? It was so strange. Sorry, I'll tell my lackeys to back off for hating for now. Thanks, Waxico. I dislike that. I feel like if someone is gonna be a jerk to me, I should be allowed to like argue or defend myself. Stay in chat for too long, then looked over at your drawing and literally yelled Kyle. Way too loud. Hope nobody heard me. I hope everyone heard you. And everyone knows you're a Kyle fan. Outed for being a Kyle Heisenberg fan. You should be allowed to go tell him to die. Yeah, it's Twitter. What do you expect? I should be allowed to do it. 'Cause it's Twitter, you know? Yes, you should be able to stand up for yourself. Apparently not. Because one person on Twitter said that I can't. I'm a Heisenberg fan and I'm ashamed of it. Good evening, Crumb. Good evening. Speaking of good evening, whenever I go on walks in the evening, I don't say good evening to people because I feel like a vampire. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I literally just say good morning, even though it's like 7 p.m. I don't like saying good evening. It feels way too fancy. No, good afternoon? Okay, maybe I haven't considered that. Maybe I didn't think of that. Dog, leave me alone! I've never done anything wrong ever. Are you team vampire or werewolf in Twilight? I've never watched Twilight before. Uh-oh. Let's not get onto the subject of things I haven't watched. Otherwise people in my chat are gonna start like actually physically withering away. Good evening. I want to suck your blood. Let's give him the axe. He looks stupid. Die, Kyle, die! He's so open. Fly high, boy. He will fly high. He'll probably make it halfway across a football field. Have you just been saying good morning to people that say good afternoon or evening to you? In the place that I live, nobody talks to each other. Or maybe nobody talks to me specifically because they all secretly hate me and they think I'm a horrible person. But I'm always the one who says hi to other people first. At least in the area where I live, people mostly just nod at each other. Everyone in my community hates each other. They have a secret hate club for you. They don't even know I'm Crumb Club Toast. It's just like hate club for that one Asian girl who goes on a walk all the time at this specific time. There's like 80 people in the group. How have you never considered good afternoon though? That's insane to me. Whatever. You guys also go crazy when you see a character design that reminds you of a comfort character. No, because I always start getting comments that are like, I thought this was Laos from Dungeon Meshi. Or I thought this was James Sunderland. They're just white guys. Back the freak off. Don't make me mad, man. I'm hatred. Straight up. I need these people to back the freak off. Can you make a comment about your Uncle Ethan? That is real. Of course. Start growling at them. Man, you're so freaking good at drawing. Smiles and looks to the side. Giggles a little. Thanks, guys. I need to stop roleplaying. This is becoming a problem. You're so freak? Not true. Disagree. The roleplay virus. She hates him. I love the hatred on her face. He does look like a dead rat. Me when I'm in a roleplay competition and my opponent is you. Being fixated on a white guy is just like being... This guy just looks like this other guy. And then it's like, wait, no, they're just white. For real. Possum Cloud. Do possums have rabies or was that a myth? I remember seeing a thing about possums and rabies. That dead rat that I hate. Why is she killing him? Cause he sucks. If Ethan was 9 feet tall, he'd be doing this too. And I'd support him wholeheartedly. Any animal can have rabies. Didn't you have rabies? No, don't recall. You're crazy. Who are you again? Do I know you? Where am I? I'm lost. I'm scared. I had a dream with the penguins. I forgot. Okay, so I was at the beach swimming. And usually in my dreams, I'm really scared of the water. Because I just instantly imagine a shark. And then it shows up. Because it's a dream and I imagined it. So when I was swimming, there was just a bunch of penguins in the water. It was so cool. Rest in peace, Kai. You will not be missed. No one's gonna miss this guy. Except for Yapun, but that guy's kind of a freak. Guess they can have rabies, but not all of them do. Pretty sure opossums can't get rabies, unless I'm misremembering. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought like possums couldn't get rabies because like they're cold or something. And me. You look so ashamed. As you should be. Hi, Ethan. He says hi back. I love Ethan's big, stupid forehead. He has a big, stupid forehead so his wife can kiss him there. They're pretty cool, can confirm? What does that mean? What? How do you confirm this? Answer me immediately. Can you not insult him? No, it's okay. I like his big stupid forehead. See, his wife is kissing it. My aunt had an opossum. She was super cute. They can have it, but it's extremely rare because of their low body temperature. Okay, that was it. That's what I was thinking. Crumb has never had an opossum before. I love drawing Ethan's big cheek. And why so cheek? My Ethan improvement. Can you make him cry? Why do you want that though? Oh no, what happened, Ethan? This is what Ethan looked like the entirety of Resident Evil 8. This is true and confirmed. He looked like this. Game accurate. Ethan probably had such chubby cheeks when he was a baby. Okay. He's really weird. He looks different from every angle. Like, from the, front angle, he straight up looks like this. But then, from the side, all of a sudden he gets all this cheek out of nowhere. Why so cheek? So wife can kiss it? Yes, that is true. What is that? That's how he looks like! Can you make him happy, but not normal happy? So badge happy. Of course, so badge happy. Ethan the killer. This is what the evil residents saw. There's this drawing I saw on Tumblr. Someone drew Ethan, and they gave him curly hair. It was so cute. Ethan's actual face model. Ethan's actual model has curly hair, and I've seen maybe a few people draw him with it. I think it looks nice. What Donna saw when this awful guy invaded her house. When this absolute freak who's just messed up and hates women came in and attacked her unprompted. And why he hair not curled? Crumb cannot bring herself to draw Ethan a curly hair. If I don't draw him with his normal, whatever this is called, it's not Ethan to me. If other people do it, it's fine. But when I do it, I just can't. It just doesn't look like Ethan. I'm not good enough at drawing character features enough for it to look like the character just by the face. I love when they draw characters with curly hair even though it's not canon. It looks nice sometimes, but when it's anime hairified, then that's too much for me. Crumb is not a fan. Crumb is not a fan of mouths that look like this. And then it has Crumb does not like mouth that looks like this. Crumb is not a fan. I don't know. I don't know why. It was never appealing to me. Crumb never had a heart mouth phase. Steven Universe. Is that a Steven Universe thing? Heart tongue is peak though. My style doesn't match for any of those. My style has developed so much. I remember, back then a lot of people were like, why do you have so many followers? You're not good at art? And I was like, shoot. that's kind of true. Because I would just draw, like, stupid cats. But now, I can draw stupid cats. And humans. So, riddle me that. Who sucks now? I got better. I crumb improved. Question mark. Why do they care? Cause I was like 14, and I guess people were jealous. I remember when someone followed me, and then they turned out to be a jerk, and I like called them out in DMs, and they were following me, and then they switched up. They're like, whatever, you can't even draw, and I'm like, why were you following me? I find it so funny when people like you, and then when they stop liking you, they suddenly act like they always hated you. It's like, dude, like what even, why? That stupid cat is adorable though, that's why people like it. You gotta go not buy crumb. Also, you're amazing at art, in my opinion. Thank you, Mochi Punk. Add time? Add time. Fake follower. All of you guys are fake followers. My art was kind of bad back then, I guess. Thunderous waves crash against the shore and beautiful orchestra music fills the air? What are you talking about? Furuka, no offense, but you look actually insane. The background music, oh. You look actually insane. I am a real follower. Okay, Pearl, okay. Pearl freaking out in chat. I am a real follower. I am a real follower. It's okay, Pearl. You are a real follower. Every time I'm like, my chat hates me, everyone's like, yeah. And then Pearl's in there like, not me. Not me. Pearl, my number one defender. I always used to draw pockets facing the wrong way. Pearl, your only defender. Everyone else is actively out to get me. Draw a burger? Real quick. Just for you. Just for you, big dog. What is this music from? Pikmin. Cheese is on top. I had a burger. I willingly had a burger for the first time in like ages. This was like a while ago. It was okay. But I guess it kind of hit home. The GD in Pearl's name stands for Grum Defender. This is true. This is true. Ate a burger like 5 minutes ago. I ate a burger and I went home and I'm like, I cannot eat greasy food for like the next 3 days or I might actually throw up. Crumb has to have rice in her diet. Straight up, I will just sit downstairs and eat from the rice cooker with my bare hands. Crumb hearts rice. Can you blame her? Can you blame her? Can you even call yourself a true American if you don't enjoy burgers? Leave me alone. Crumb does not want burger. They're okay. I'll have it sometimes, I guess. You know, for the longest time, my little brother would just eat, like, a burger with no cheese. So it's just, like, it's good sometimes, I guess, but, like, sometimes I think I'm like, isn't that, like, really dry sometimes? Rice goes so hard, but my family cannot prepare. I'll give you tutorials, Fuka. You can be the rice, instead of bread winner, it's rice winner. It's better if you make them yourself, you can control the grease. I have to draw. I have to draw after this. I have to animate after this. I can finish this in an hour, most definitely. I need to work on drawing shoes. And legs. If you cannot tell, legs and, like, shoes are, like, the hardest thing for me to draw. I'm not the best at it. Runs around, the alarm's going off. I'm screaming. Calm down, lame soda. Probably because you have no drip? That doesn't even make sense! I'm drawing people! Drawing shoes is hard though. Demeli told me that he uses my art as reference for drawing shoes because it fits his style, and I remember thinking, no, don't do that! Demeli, don't use my art as reference. It's over for you, bro. Legs are clothes full. In general, I'm not very good at drawing anatomy yet. I remember that Ethan drawing with all the scars I made. Hold on. Like, whenever I draw a chest, I always make it end up starting from the bottom. Like, it's always too low. Like, I should have to give him like a chest lift. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the sketch. Yeah, this was the original sketch. See how low the chest is? I always mess up on that. Same with the legs. I had to, like, you can tell too from like the inconsistency in the line art. I'm always extending the legs because I always end up making them too short. Crumb has problems with proportions a majority of the time. Hey girl, look how miserable he is. Drawing legs is so impossible. I just make characters wear pants. You're real for that. I take away half the abdomen in my drawings because it makes everything feel too long. Yeah, I kept on having trouble with how long his torso should be. I am not the best with anatomy. I need to practice it more. I can probably do more body studies like this though. What's the art for? Just for fun. Any drawing I make really that's Resident Evil is just for fun. Unless I get commissioned for it, which I don't think will happen anytime soon. I love this Ethan reference, so cool. Smiles, thank you. Or no comic or story. Oh, no, that's not my character. That is fan art. That's fan art for a game that I really like. Isn't it a general that head to waist should be equal to waist and feet? Uh-oh. Now I need to check if I did that in my drawing. Okay. Real quick. Did I eyeball it good enough? Oh, I don't think so. Oh, his legs are too long. Dang it! I need to quit drawing forever. I need to quit drawing forever. I need to quit drawing forever. I can't do anything. I can't do anything right. No, I'm kidding. Just being as dramatic as humanly possible anytime anything goes mildly bad. I hate you, Ethan. I hate you, Ethan. You ruined my life. Aw, he looks so polite here, though. I forgive you. I forgive you. General rule, it's fine to be off. No, the drawing police gonna come to my house and hurt me, bro. Please don't report me, guys. Please do not report me. Oh, I can check again if I did it here, too. Okay. He has a very big jacket on. I'll put his waist at about, like, here? Does it include feet? Oh, probably at the heel. From your underwear for screwing up. Anytime I do anything bad, I die in real life. Ethan, your stupid head is too big. I hate you. I hate you, Ethan. His big stupid forehead! No freaking way. His big stupid forehead! Whatever, Ethan. Your forehead ruining everything, bro. Alright, time to do the outer line. You know, sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot his mole. And I go back and it's already there. I draw him so much that I straight up just put it there, like, unconsciously. And I remember sometimes I look back on my comics, I'm like, oh, I forgot to put it in before I posted it. But then I check the post and it's actually there. Double mole just in case. Ethan's mole. I love it. It completes him. Give him 50 moles just in case. Someone was in my Tumblr Ask blog and they're like, oh, can I base my Ethan off of your Ethan and give him a mole? And it's like, I did not give Ethan the mole. I think not a lot of people did it, but I remember seeing other people do it as well. In drawings and stuff. And then I started doing it because I saw a model of his character. And he had the smallest mole. You can barely see it. But I took it and ran with it. Crumb is desperate. Crumb is desperate for any content. Oh, forgot that you have another hand. Yeah, that's good enough. Is the mole not canon? No, it is. It is very canon. And Rosemary actually inherits the mole from him. I didn't make that up. His is really hard to see. Especially because... what's the word? There's not really any good renders of his face close up. And it's a bit faint. But Rosemary's is a lot darker. Hold on, I have a photos. You guys got me talking about it, now you have to deal with it. Rosemary Winters. Ethan Winters. There you go. Here, this is... hello? Where am I? Oops, have to copy it. Yeah, okay. This is Ethan's. It's like super pale. You can barely even see it. It's like basically barely there. And then this is Rosemary's. Hey girl, Jesus, oh my gosh. Hers is a lot more visible, but I think that's just because she's like paper white. It might be because of that. Long lashes. No, he like legit has longer lashes than Rosemary. It's kind of funny. Hi, Ravioli. I like it when people yap about things that they like. You have found the perfect stream. That is literally all I do. Crumb Cup Toast win competition of Top Yapper. Unfortunately, I got out yapped yesterday. I couldn't yap fast enough. I'm literally shaking by her brown contacts. I'm so mad that they just made Mia's eyes blue for no reason. Why do they do that? Why do they change the color of their eyes for no reason? Pathetic? Leave me alone. I'm so small. I'm so small and little. I was born yesterday in a cardboard box, all alone. Be kind. Find the kindness in your heart. I love Lady D's old woman wrinkles. She has a soft jawline, just like her pet man thing. Like when pets look like their owners and stuff. Capcom hates women. Capcom hates women for taking away beautiful brown-eyed girls. Oh, very happy birthday. Thank you. I think it's like June. I can appreciate it though. Happy late birthday to me. Woohoo! Better late than never. Next year, it's like May 17th and someone's like, happy late birthday. No, I think about that. Okay, if I wish someone happy birthday the day before their birthday, is it happy early birthday or is it happy late birthday? Riddle me that, fellas. It's early? What if I was wishing it for their last birthday? I love her design so much. I was drawing her looking at refs of her and I really could not draw because I was thinking about how much I love her face. Happy belated birthday, Crumb. Thanks everyone, so kind. Then you'd be stupid. Okay, man. I can't do anything without being called stupid. Happy last year, happy early birthday. Free later. Happy, oh yeah, if you hear lots of clicking from my keyboard, it's because I'm rotating the canvas a lot. I haven't done line art in a while, so I'm like super zoomed in this time. Unlock the freak in. Happy early 20th birthday. I don't know why, but I actually kind of like the clicking. That's like a thing, I'm pretty sure. There's like this whole thing with keyboards and like the kind of click that they make. And that's like a whole marketing thing for like people and how they get the keyboard that they want. It's like there's creamy sounding keyboards. There's clicky sounding keyboards or whatever. I don't know the exact stuff. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Those people make me feel insane. Crumb walks in live, leaves everyone flabbergasted. No one will see this coming. Locks the freaker. I'm the guy in class who clicks his pen too much. Dude, I was the person in class who, if I got called on, you know for a fact you're gonna be like stuck with the conversation between me and the teacher for 5 minutes, because I'm gonna have no idea what's going on. Heh, scratches the back of my head. I guess you could say I was a bit of a class clown. Crumb unfortunately was a class clown. This is the reason I buy Razer keyboards, only because they have a certain key type that I like. Oh. What does that mean? Like the noise? Or like, does it have a layout or something? You locked the freak in. I have to lock the freak in. We are not the same. Okay, Saxical? Get away from me. Yes, I do know. I saw a stupid example thing in a Best Buy once. I was confused. I'm drawing like sideways right now. I need to fix that. My posture is very strange. I'm drawing like this. This is my pen, and this is my keyboard. And I'm facing sideways like this. Do not draw like crumb cup toast. Do not draw like crumb cup toast. And make sure you stretch a lot. Did they call you Giggle Snake Gus in high school? No, they did not. They called me Baconator. Everyone calls me that. It's true. Pearl, tell him, Pearl, tell him. I will draw like crumb cup toast. No. For every single person that's inspired by me, I slowly start losing my talent. I love how you always say number your layers and you never do. Hey, Tubi? Hey, listen. My layers, I don't even have a lot. It's just a sketch and a liner right now. Just because I can give art advice doesn't mean I have to follow it. In that case, how are you, Baconator? I'm doing pretty good. People calling me Baconator like they should. That's such good advice. That's such gold advice. Listen, I know it's good. I just don't do it because I'm stupid and I usually forget. But I can tell people to not be stupid and forget. Don't be like crumb cup toast. My horrible memory is gonna wear off on you. Hooray for Baconator. Thanks, Pearl. Always knew I could depend on you. I'll outline the rest of you now. Just because it looks nice. I thought it was counting crumb. Can't a guy have more than one name? Can't a guy have more than one name? Come on. Give me a break. My dead rat. Shout out to everyone who likes dead rats. This one's for you. All my dead rat fans out there. His hat is getting knocked off. I love dead rats. Alright, Yappoon, sit back down, we know. Lady D's kicking him away because when he saw Ethan, he started running at him on all fours. Lady D's protecting him. That dead rat that I love. I really need to draw him as a horse more. His entire, like, symbol thing is that he's a horse and stuff. I really gotta do more with that. I was talking about this with my friend yesterday, but I hate that whenever I hate that there's even a shirtless mod in the first place. But I hate that when there is one, they make Ethan so thin. But then they try to bulk him up to make him look bigger by giving him broad shoulders, but it just gives him an hourglass figure and now he looks stupid. And I hate when people do Kyle, they also make him like so skinny too. Saw Kyle having abs and got upset. Kyle Heisenberg would not have abs, he canonically has tummy. Hold on. I'll show you all. I'll show you all! Just give me a crumb second. I hate Heisenberg shirtless, he would not look like that. I'm saying. Okay, give me a second. Okay, ignore his jaunty, gay little stance. Look, 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 look. It's real. It's real. It's literally right there. He literally actually has it. Every time someone gives abs to a character that doesn't have abs, an angel loses its wings. Give him a dad bod. He'd be fat and he'd have muscle. He'd have big muscle. He would not look like this. He would not look like this. Be so serious. Ethan, look at my muscles. No! Get away from me. Get away from me. They don't understand. They don't see my vision. Me too. Why did they give him abs? I hate it. I don't know, man. It always looks bad, too. That's how he looks in his head. No, Kyle. You look great the way you are. It's so uncomfortable. Kyle Heisenberg is so funny. I love this guy. Not every character is meant to be buff and with a flat stomach. I'm saying. Kyle would have fat on his stomach and he'd be buff. Ethan would have fat on his stomach. He wouldn't be buff, but like he'd have some muscle. There's so many different body types. Why would you choose like the same exact thing every single time? That's so lame. Ethan Winters has stomach fat. I don't even give a knife. Anyone who disagrees with me is wrong. I'm the only correct person ever. The only person I can imagine who's like actually all muscle is Resident Evil 6 Chris. And Resident Evil 4 Leon. But that's because, like, they're, like, government agents and, like, soldiers and stuff. Hope they release Kyle on Fortnite too? That would be cool, but isn't he, like, not even on the list? If they added Kyle into Fortnite, I'd make him and Ethan kiss all the time. He isn't, unfortunately, but maybe next year. Making them kiss like dolls. Exactly. Forgot to outline her heel. I'll do that later. I will not forget. I agree. Okay, just giving them the block colors. Just because there's so many of them. You go, girl. Kick that freak. If Ethan isn't Fortnite, I will bite the bullet and play it. No, that's what I promised my chat. If they do, add Ethan. Instead of just adding a second skin for Leon, I will actually play Fortnite on stream. But I genuinely think they might just add Leon a second time. Outline your hat. There we go. Anything else? Maybe your shoulder. Maybe your arm. Because it's overlapping. I love drawing. It's so great to be able to create something from my brain hole. I will never understand the joy of AI art. I love your art, Oog. Thank you. I am glad. Crumb loves drawing. It is beautiful. I keep rewatching Crumb's proposal scene on your vlog because I'm so nervous every time I see the scene. Him backing away when Ethan refuses is just... It's very good. He genuinely does look disappointed, but then he shoots himself in the foot by instead going, okay, we won't use your daughter. He just gets really offended and like upset about it. Girl, you should have locked the freak in and started begging on your hands, shoulders, knees, and toes. Ethan is not going to be begging you, bro. Kyle and Ethan's dynamic is written so well. It's so funny because it's not... Ethan's dynamic isn't even changed with Kyle. He just hates him, like he does with every other person. He's so real for that. Acting is so good. I love how he moves. He is very dramatic. He is very show-many. Manny. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Mother Miranda. He's so funny for saying her name like that. Ethan Winters. Oh my god, Kyle. We get it. You want him. Shut up. Just gonna color in everyone else. And then we can do the actual coloring. He's got that showmanship. He does. He talks like he's presenting. That's kind of like his whole thing though, isn't it? Like the way he acts. Especially with like the whole like speakers and stuff. And the Lycans and Gentlemen or something. That's so funny. That's like saying dogs and men. Dogs and boys. Welcome to the show. Woman, I'm sorry. He would hate women. He would hate women. I kind of get it. Not as in I get. Okay, wait. You know, never mind. Do you stream every day? Yes, every day at the same time. Unless something comes up. But usually, if I remember, I will let people know probably like day before that I've got something to do. Crumb tries her best to say Crumb-sistent. Okie dokie. Now we'll fill you with this. Whoopie-doo. There we go. Then for the background. Crumb is addicted to making all of her backgrounds just like this weird, like, yellowish, greenish, like, back. I don't know why. I make that all of my backgrounds all the time. What time do you stream? Crumb streams at 5 p.m. No, I don't. Wait, no, I do. Crumb streams at 5 p.m. CST. So if you were like in Texas, it'd be 5 p.m. for you. Make your background really bright and flashing. I make my background just like, ew! Awesome. Don't you guys love it? Isn't it wonderful and pleasant to look at? From Central Time, I'm saying. Look, I'm labeling. I'm labeling. I really want to know how you choose your colors. Your eyes so pretty. Crumb actually is not very good at picking colors. I have a lot of problem with it actually. I'm not good at doing stuff. When I did the animation for over and over, that actually basically forced me to step out of my comfort zone and like actually start trying with colors. Even there's a minor inconvenience in my life, it's gonna be okay. Make each pixel of your background a completely random color. Advice. I'd say when you are picking colors, always start with the white. Is at least what I do. I don't know if that's a good advice. It's what I do. Because once you pick the white, you can kind of base the other colors off of that. Hold on. I can try to find an example of when I was especially doing that. Okay. Pictures? Surely I can find it, and it won't be like a horrible experience scrolling through all my art that I save all into one single folder. Like, even if I didn't save it all in one folder, it's not like it would help. Like what, my Resident Evil folder and my folder for other art? It's all Resident Evil. It's all gonna end up in the same place. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Crumb just shoots herself in the foot constantly. Looking. Come on. It has to be something recent. Sorry, I like drinking my water as loudly as humanly possible. I need everyone to hear all the time. So you guys know I'm staying hydrated, of course. Is it really at the bottom? There's no way it's all the way at the bottom. At this point, I think I just didn't even save it. That is something I'd probably do. Not save my art. I used to do that like a lot. Okay. This isn't the exact one I was looking for, but I think it can work in as an example regardless. You lied to us? Not true. Okay, when I draw, this is the white color. This is white in the drawing. It looks like white, obviously, with all the other colors. But it's actually just pink, I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Yeah, this is the white in that drawing. That is the white in that drawing. If you start out with this color, as you work around it, by putting other colors on top of it, they will automatically start fitting in with it more. Just because you're basing it off of that color. And it makes things easier to do. That is my crumb recommendation. It's actually dark red. That's true, that actually was dark red. And if you don't think that, you're just stupid. Sorry. This is true and a fact. Color your little joy. You're so pretty. You're so pretty, Misty. Can't believe Ethan would kill the only lesbian ever. What the? Seriously? Ethan killed the only lesbian in the franchise. That makes him hate lesbians. He was actually considering letting her free, but then she said, I like women, and Ethan thought, oh, I gotta end this. Super messed up of her. She speaks for us all. Ethan hates lesbians. This is true. This is true and a fact. If you disagree, you hate lesbians. Hi chat, just woke up from a nap. Do you feel good after the nap? I feel like generally people don't feel good after naps. No? Yeah. I'm sorry for that. Not trying to be weird, but is this your actual voice? Thank you for asking so politely. Yes, it is. It is not. Crumb is pretending. It was all a ruse that you guys fell for. Stupid fleas. Stupid bugs. I love when you lie. Crumb's very talented at that. If you really want a good, what's the word? A good proof that I am not using voice changer, you could probably YouTube crumb vidcon. And what's the word? You can see me on a stage. I'm on the stage performing. Love your gloves, Lady D. Why do you make that noise every so often? Sometimes it's just fun to make noises. I recommend it. I need to stop saying crumb puns all the time. They're just so good. Some of them are just so good. How do we know that it's not built into your box? Of course, I'm using the top technology just so I can pretend. To trick all of you into falling for my ruse. I am so excited for Resident Evil tomorrow. I know it's gonna be so horrible though. I'm gonna get so lost in that stupid factory and I'm gonna be so mad. Surely it won't go horrible. A word is truly not complete unless it contains crumb. I agree. You could not see, but I was nodding my head very vigorously to show my approval. Are you gonna skip the Chris section? No, I don't think that's a thing you can do. Even if I could, I wouldn't. You gotta play the game in its whole. At least the first time. Maybe after I finish the entire game, I can do speed runs and stuff. Crumb is not gonna speedrun Resident Evil. Kick him, girl. Kick him. He deserves it. You want to do speedruns? Well, not an actual speedrun. I'm not competing. I definitely could not compete. Like, no experience whatsoever. No experience in even playing gun games in general. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get on top of the leaderboard. I think it'll just be fun to play again. It's a very good game. Okay. Figuring out Ethan's skin tone. Oopsie, forgot the background. Okay, still looks fine. I also recommend when you draw, find your white and then find your background. And then draw off of the background as well. It'll help so that you don't spend like 70 hours trying to find a good background color after you drew everything. Because all the tones and values look off. And you're trying to find one where nothing blends in a little too well. And of course I gotta give him his red forehead for my friend who thinks white people having red foreheads is the funniest thing ever. Will it be in third person? Ooh, I do want to play in third person. I don't know if I should keep streaming myself playing Resident Evil 8 over and over again though. I'm gonna do it regardless probably. I just will maybe stream it. Don't know for sure. Of all the Resident Evil 8 playthroughs I honestly have never seen a third-person playthrough. No, wait, that's actually true. I have never seen one either. I looked on YouTube. There's no full third-person playthrough. I'll be the first. I will provide. You know what? I will do it. I'll do a second playthrough. It'll be awesome. Just because I also want to see him in third person. Most of the playthrough is gonna be you zooming on to Ethan's face. That's true, but I don't care. That may be true, but so what? Ethan hates him, bro. Ethan thinks he's a freak. I know for a fact that so much of it is just gonna be me trying to look at his face. Okay. For that, if I do a playthrough in third person, would you guys be okay if I used a mod doing it? Nothing like Carl Heisenberg shirtless mod, because I don't want to see that. But like, just a mod where it replaces Ethan's knife with an ice cream. I think that mod is so funny. Cause like someone pointed out that the way Ethan holds his knife is the way people hold ice cream. And it just replaces his knife with like a little swirl. A little strawberry swirl on some cone. Can't plan too ahead. I haven't even finished my first playthrough. It's gonna be so funny when he jogs. No, my friend used it, and then every time they weren't holding the knife, and they'd take it out again, we'd literally burst out laughing, because he'd whip out his little strawberry surprise burst. And it was so funny, because he's just jogging around with his little ice cream. Gotta get her little fur. I never draw the fur in his jacket. I just forget. His pants. I always get his sweater color off too. It does not look like that. His sweater is more of this color, but I don't really care. How do you do the palm pen thing? Google Spud tablet, and it'll have directions and stuff on how to set this up. I think. I'm pretty sure it will. Because that's where I learned how to do it. Want the baby to be Crumb Cat. Crumb, fortunately, there is no 3D model of Crumb Cat. One day I would like to learn to 3D model. Of course, this is for Ethan reasons, and I want to do it for Ethan. But I guess I could also learn to 3D model Crumb Cat. Because I'm probably the only one who can do it. At least the way I would like it, because I am the person who made her. Shout out to that one tutorial that made the Melly be scared you install the virus. The virus that deletes the Melly! That was so funny. That was actually so absurd. The virus that deletes the Melly. Like, how did that happen, actually? Okay, real quick. I like you to be a little more tan. Yeah, it's good. How's your computer doing now? Okay, so I found out there's these things called graphic drivers that you have to update. So I did that, and everything seems to be okay now. But I also did change like multiple settings on OBS, because previously I was streaming at a bigger output, so like I'd stream with a canvas size of like, I'm gonna make his teeth more yellow. I'd stream at a canvas size at like 1920 by 1080. So I changed it now to 12,000 something and then 720. Begs you on my hands and knees to send your computer to a repair guy. Looks around, scratches the back of my head. Did you guys hear something? Did you guys hear something? I didn't hear anything. I don't know what you're even talking about. Please! My computer is fine. Parts of it only go black sometimes. It's fine, don't worry. It should never happen. Listen, it's not like actively affecting my computer though. Like, it's not like when parts of it turn black, like weird stuff starts happening. Turning black is all it really does. Just remember you never finished Portal 2? I like don't want to think about it, bro. That was so horrible. That was like an actual horrible experience. Why is the filter like that? Hello? Looks off into the distance. Crump does not want to play Portal 2. I do miss Demelli though. I'll suffer through Portal 2 at Demelli if it means I get to spend time with them. Demelli does have a lot of stuff to do now though. Demelli has like a life. I can't force Demelli to just play games with me all the time. Unfortunately. Quit your job, join my emo band. That's actually me to Demelli. But I can't do that. It's not right. It's not right. Sniffles. What he does? Yeah, he got employed. Cries and looks to the side. Whatever, I don't care that I'm the only unemployed one in my friend group now, cause everyone's getting jobs. I don't even care, not at all. Not at all, not one bit. 20. Try to figure out. Okay, yeah, whatever. Give him a tongue, whatever. Good enough. When your unemployed friend finally gets a job, they can't play with you all day anymore. It's not fair! Punches the wall. Yeah, that's probably his pants color. I'm just guessing now because I'm running low on time. Whatever. At least they'll still play Lethal with me every week. Crumb needs like weekly lethal enrichment or she like actually dies in real life. It's true, it's a confirmed fact. Crumb needs to have social interaction with friends. There you go, his nasty trench coat. He looks like such an animal in this. Disgusting creature of nature. My Kyle tomorrow too, and will pass away tomorrow, I'm afraid. So much Kyle content. Anyone who's really into Resident Evil could just follow me and they would just actually have unlimited content all the time. That's so funny to me. Until I eventually stop liking Resident Evil, that is. The day that happens, that'll be terrifying. Going to overdose on Kyle? What a sad way to die. This is called lazy shading. You just add faded triangles in some places and hope for the best. Lazy shading. Trademark crumb. If you ever say that sentence, if you ever say that phrase in a sentence, you owe me $600. Sorry, I don't make the rules. I heart being lazy. Crumb hearts being lazy. Please will host an art gallery of all the Resident Evil art you made. There's too much to ever put in a museum. There's like a point in time where I was just like straight up making like a piece a day. You guys will never find it all. Some of it's also just like not even posted publicly. Renting out the big one in France. Wow, beautiful world. All for Resident Evil fan art. France is the biggest Resident Evil place, after all. You know what they say about French people? They're always saying stuff about French people. Okay, look at them. Beautiful world we live in. Now we just need to draw their flags on top of them. Okay. Let's group all of you together. And then we can start doing the flags. Are you actually doing that? Yeah, this is a redraw of an old drawing that I made. Lesbian flag. Okay. Okay. That one has a lot of colors. We'll do the one with like 5. I said I was gonna do it, bro. Do you guys not know the drawing I made? Not gonna lie, I thought this was just to hurt Kyle. That's so funny. This is literally like straight up a redraw of that thing that it's referencing. I want the colors to look nice. It's a little too red for an orange. I guess it depends on how red I make the red. which does not make sense. You draw Carl in so many horrible, awkward situations. This just looks like Carmen. He deserves it. Can you blame me? Can you blame me? Uh-oh. Crumb's weakness, drawing a straight line. This is why I depend on the wiggle pen, bros. Actually, okay. There you go. We need red. She hates him. She deserves this. She has every right to be kicking him in the stomach. I'm not kicking you because you're gay. I'm kicking you because I hate you. As she should. You go, Lady D. Girl power. Angry Miss D. She's always angry. She's always angry. This is just normal Miss D. She's just like this. Okay, no. See, it's a little like that. There you go. Beautiful. Alright. I like how Ethan's just there. He's there to witness. He's there to witness and be trans. Beautiful world we live in. He's there to witness and be trans. Not definitely because he's gay. Alright, everyone. Thank you so much for crumbing. Hope you all had a wonderful day. Tomorrow will be Crumb Resident Evil. Huge news. It'll be awesome. It'll be fun. I am so excited. Thank you everyone for crumbing. I'll see you all tomorrow. Hugs and kisses. Good riddance. Okay. Bye.